So going into closing, I mean, I'd like to give whoever I'm interviewing an opportunity to become the host of the Boss Uncaged podcast. Yeah. So now my show is yours and I'm your guest. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask S.A?
Oh, so many. So my biggest question is, how did you get into branding? And was that something, I mean, I'm kind of turning the tables back on you. I mean, did you grow up with just wanting to build brands? Because I know you're also into movies and video games as well.
Yeah. For me, I would say it kind of goes back to I didn't realize it at the time that I've always had some artistic talent per se. So I was always sketching and drawing, and then I didn't even know what graffiti was until like middle school, going into high school. And once I realized that I can tag on everything,
Yeah.
that was like the first dawn of me becoming a brander, because I look at graffiti as branding. It's like, how many times can I get up? Where can I get up? Because someone see it? How like weird or upside down or crazy location to where someone can see your brand and look at it, be like, how the hell did that person do that? And I look at branding till this day the same exact way as me being, a 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid with a sandpaper or a Sharpie or a sticker in my hand. And if I see opportunity, I want to tag it. I mean, like, we went to New York this past weekend, and I went prepared with Boss Uncaged stickers, because I'm like, I'm going to be in Times Square. I'm going to bomb the living shit out of Times Square. Every time I see a pole, I'm going to climb it. I'm going to put a sticker on it. And that's what I did for like the 4 days I was there. Every time we stopped somewhere and people I'm like, nobody's looking, cover me. And I'm sticking stickers every damn where. So it's part of who I am. It's ingrained in me.
You branded New York City.
Like literally, yeah. Like literally, I think I don't know, I probably had like 40 stickers or whatever. I came back with like 3 or 4, but I was just bombing them everywhere. And it's kind of like, you have to kind of be cautious, because New York is it's a cleaner city than when I was there. But certain streets you can still see graffiti, or you can still see stickers. So I was like, okay, look, as long as my stickers with these other stickers, technically speaking, I'm good. So and I was just bombing. I was bombing for 4 days. That's what it felt like to me.
And so I feel like, do you ever get sick of your brand because you see it so much?
Well, it's a newer brand per se. I mean, my original brand came to me in, like, I guess it was 2001. That's the Cerebral 360 brand that I have trademarked and everything. And I had that brand forever, but Boss Uncaged essentially is like my new brand that I just came up with in 2020. So it's roughly 2.5 years old, but it's a stronger brand than any other brand that I've owned or created before it. So it's going to be very difficult for me to kind of, like, everything that I teach and everything that I educate my clients on about branding, I did it with this brand. So it's almost impossible for me to get tired of it. If I get to the point to where I'm tired of it, it'll probably be the point to where the brand is going to be so flushed out and so dominant, I could just sell it and start all over again.